Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thanks for your support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. Hope you had a really good weekend, and hopefully we can find a nice little week for XRP. There is a technical target, as you're fully aware. We do have a breakdown target of the rising wedge, which will flip to the daily time frame right now for XRP. And have a quick look at these technical targets just to remind you. So you've got the rising wedge just here, and obviously you've got the breakdown. The technical targets where you form the wedge at the bottom just there, and that's a breakdown towards 53 cents. But you can see as you start to come down, you found support, okay, on the 050, which is a Fibonacci retracement right there. You see that 050 at 61 cents, which also ties up with the 55 EMA on the weekly. If we do have a look at that right now, you can see that that is where the weekly 55 EMA is, which is a massive level of support, okay. And you are holding it relatively well. You've had 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks above it right now. So do anticipate that if this continues to hold as a key level of support, this may potentially be your bottom for XRP, and you might not get to these technical targets as I did outline yesterday, okay. So yeah, I mean, that is a technical target, and you know, if you do continue to come up and hit your head on resistance like what you are doing right now, you know, you will eventually get there, providing you do lose key levels of support. And right now you can see exactly what's happening for XRP. You've got the 20 coming down on your head on the daily. You're holding this as support, so you're forming some kind of triangle just here, okay. You know, on the lower time frames, you are doing something like this, where eventually, if you do lose this resistance, this support, sorry, if you do start to lose this support, this is where you'll see the continuation, validate this technical target here for XRP, and proposedly, you know, have a bit more of a breakdown and come down to the eventual target, which is out of this descending triangle. Do you see this? Because this again is a descending triangle. You lost support. That's where you lose support. You go short, and I've told you all these technical targets along the way of this journey of it for XRP, haven't I? You know, for those of you open trades and you're still doing all the more success to you, okay. So right now you can see that XRP is under a level of resistance and holding a key level of support. Now if you do start to break this resistance just here, this is where you could come up and invalidate this particular breakdown target. And again, if you do start to come up and break this, you can see this is the 55 on the daily. This is looking really good, and this in itself, if you do start to break this, you know, the 55 on the daily time frame for XRP, then that, you know, not financial advice, but that is massive. That is absolutely massive, okay. And this is what we're looking for, confirmation of reversal of this downtrend that XRP is in. I'm not saying XRP is in a bear market, far from it. XRP is not in a bear market. It's in a corrective downtrend in its uptrend in the bull market that it's in, and you're fully aware of that, okay. Now what I'm going to show you, for those of you that don't watch the Bitcoin videos, that do watch the XRP videos only, this is a really, really important chart that you do need to pay attention to, okay, because this is called the DXY. Now this is a dollar index just there. Now every time that this is in a downtrend, Bitcoin and crypto is in an uptrend. I'm going to switch to the weekly time frame so you can see what I mean, okay. So people are really bullish on the DXY at the moment, okay, but personally I think it's in a continuation pattern and a continuation trend, unless we break key levels of resistance. You know, this is the downtrend for the DXY, and this is basically the bull market just here for crypto, okay. And what's happened, we've come down, we've let into the level of consolidation for Bitcoin and crypto before continuation of the second wave, well, the wave 5, sorry, the second part of the bull run, so to speak, in this two-part bull run that we're going through. This is what I'm anticipating. So right now you can see that this is some kind of horizontal triangle that the DXY finds itself in, okay. This is a continuation pattern. Horizontal triangles are something like, I'm not sure what the statistic is, it's quite high, that you know, the continuation, obviously you're fully aware, they can reverse and can break to the, you know, upside, reverse the trend basically, because if you come up into it, continuation, you're coming down into it, continuation, and you know, obviously you're fully aware you can break you can invert them like this, okay. That is possible, but the percentage is lower than a continuation, okay. I think it's something like, off the top of my head, I think it's something like 68% continuation, 32% reversal, something like that, okay. There is a statistic that a very famous technical analysis did once upon a time, Bawalski I think his name is, and he did form a load of percentages and statistics on horizontals and patterns and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure it is 68% to 32. If it's not, please someone write in the comments and tell me. So yeah, basically, you know, for me, the DXY is in a continuation trend. I see a lot of crypto YouTubers saying that this is, you know, a reversal just there, and potentially it is. You know, I'm going to make you fully aware that if you do break a key level of resistance right here, this in itself could spell a bear market for crypto. So I'm going to keep you updated on the DXY every day moving forward, because you can see it's coming to a critical level right here, okay. Now obviously if you was to see this break here, this is where you would see XRP roll, okay, and potentially enter a bear market. because this could spell, upside for the DXY equals bear market for crypto, and that includes XRP, as you're fully aware. So can you get even more crunch than this particular level right here? The only thing is, this looks quite bullish. This is quite bullish. I'm not going to lie. This looks like some kind of bull pennant, which is a continuation pattern. So this is really key. But what's good here for crypto is the fact that you're running into the 55 and you're struggling to break it for the DXY. Okay, but this is some kind of bull pennant, and as you're fully aware, they can be continuation patterns. Okay, so if you was to break out, this is where you could see the DXY pump, and this is a confirmation statement of a bear market for crypto. Okay, so you've got to be aware of that. But to invalidate that, what we do need to see is the DXY to fail at this point of resistance just there and roll back and lose support, because if it loses support just there, this is your confirmation of the downtrend, and this is where you'll see the DXY continue with this downtrend in this pattern that it's creating, and potentially, wherever it loses support along this apex just there, this way you can see the continuation of the bull market, but the continuation of the downtrend for the DXY. Do you see that? Okay, so I'm always going to keep you updated on DXY. So right now, jumping back to XRP, let's take a look at it. See, with XRP, what I do like about XRP at the moment, okay, the fact that Bitcoin's done it as well, it's broken a key level of resistance in the downtrend, basically. Okay, you've come up, you've hit your head, and you continue with a downtrend, but you're holding this level of support. Do you see that? You're not falling back into the pattern. So this is actually a really good thing, and I see a lot of cryptos doing this at the moment. Bitcoin's literally just done it. It's literally just done it yesterday. It's broken out of a level of resistance in a downtrend, okay, in some kind of falling wedge pattern. This is a broadening falling descending wedge. Do you see this? Which is a bullish reversal pattern, which I've told you about so many times. You've broken it just there. You came up, you've entered a level of resistance, you come back, support, well, resistance, support, support, support. It looks bad. It still looks like you're falling, but you're adhering to this trend line of support. You're not falling back into the channel. Do you see that? So this is actually really good. This could actually be the reversal picture just there. When we look back and think, where was the reversal for XRP? Where did it actually happen? This actual break of this level of resistance could actually be this signal, okay? Again, not financial advice, but XRP could have broken out here, and it could be doing something like this, where it comes up and it creates these higher lows and higher highs, and effectively you've basically reversed the trend just there. Do you see this? So do anticipate this for XRP, that it's looking relatively strong, and you may not see that breakdown to that 0.41 cents on the weekly, losing that key level of support. If we take a look again, okay, we are holding the 55 really, really well, and we did anticipate that if you was to lose the 55, you've got the breakdown, haven't you, to the 0.38, which is around about 41 cents. So to anticipate that XRP is actually already painted the reversal signal that we're looking for, but we're just not paying attention to it right now for XRP. Do you see this? So yeah, I mean, it's all on the DXY. If you see the DXY breaking down, then you're going to see crypto and XRP especially, and across the board for cryptos are just going to absolutely explode. Okay, and you're going to see them start moving onwards and upwards, and you're scratching your head why. It's because the DXY is breaking down. It's continuing with its trend, and it's the confirmation that you're still in the bull market. Do you see what I mean? So this level of consolidation, and the bottom is actually in for cryptos. So do pay attention to this. So again, if you do start to come up now for XRP, and you do start to hit levels of resistance consistently, and you do start to lose this trend line, then this is potentially where you could actually come down to these targets that we've given you in previous videos for XRP, okay? But this is good. I'm going to be honest with you. It is good that XRP broke this level of resistance just there in this multi sort of week, month, so to speak, resistance. You've been there since the end of May, forming this bullish reversal pattern. And I told you that when you break this level of resistance right here, this is confidence to the fact that eventually, it's not going to happen overnight, but it's basically a big tick to the start of a journey to come back up to where you form the wedge, which is roughly $1.04. Do you see this? So this is really, really bullish for crypto, really bullish for XRP, sorry. So yeah, just pay attention. And right now you can see on the 4-hourly time frame, you had a bit of a rollover, but you're coming back up and you're holding above the 55 EMA. Now this in itself is really, really good for XRP. So do anticipate that if you can continue to hold support here for XRP, this is where you will see something like this, and you come back up and you break this level of resistance, the 0.50, okay, which is a key level of resistance which I've shown you. And then obviously you do need to see this 0.618, the golden ratio broken, because this is the retracement of this impulsive wave down. And right now you are still kind of retracing before continuation. Do you see that? So you do need to come back up for XRP, come back up and break this level at 0.73. If you do start to see that, then wow, you are looking extremely bullish here for XRP. You are anyway, to be honest with you, because you're holding a key level of support. You're holding the 55 on the weekly time frame, really strong. You know, the more you hold support, the less you go short. Like here, the more you hit resistance, the more you go short. The more you hold support, the more you don't go short. It's the opposite. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you bounce around support for a long time, you build up momentum to actually attack the resistance above. And if you're hitting resistance above for a long time, you're actually building up momentum to tackle the support below. It really is that simple. You only have to look at the charts and it tells you that story, okay? So yeah, and as I've just shown you right there, the DXY is running into that 55 on the weekly time frame for 4 consecutive weeks. It can't do that forever before it starts to roll back to build up momentum to have another go. It really is that easy. That's, you know, just there. You're hitting your head. What happens? You fall back to support. You come back up. Hit your head. You give up. You roll. Okay, and that is really that it. You hold support. Boom. You come back up to test key levels of resistance. So, yeah, the key level of resistance here for XRP. This is bullish. Okay, this is bullish. The fact you've broken this level of resistance and you come up your head. So be it. You're rolling back. You're holding support. You see that you're holding support. It's really good. Now you're building up momentum to come back up and have another go at this level of resistance. If you break this level of resistance at 0.68, then you're going to look at the next level of resistance, which is at 0.73. You break that, you're looking golden. Okay, you're looking for a beautiful reversal here for XRP and the market and the collapse of the DXY, continuation of a trend for DXY, and you could potentially be looking at more upside of around about 60% for XRP, and this could potentially be the bottom for XRP. It is really that close, but obviously you're fully aware. Keep an eye on the DXY. If you do roll, then you're going to see if a DXY breaks that level of resistance, which I've shown you on the horizontal, and it starts to break to the upside, this is where you will see crypto and especially XRP enter that sort of bear market. It may be a mini bear market, okay, and you may see lower levels come down for XRP, but you will enter a bear market. There's no question for crypto. So that's basically it. That's a little update. I'll try and be as thorough as I can with you. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit too long, but yeah, so basically a trade then. So if you do start to see XRP come up now and starts to break 0.68, okay, and holds its support, because right now you're in an uptrend, okay, you're above the EMAs. This is good. If you hold this support of the EMAs, this is going to create you up. You're going to tackle this level of resistance just there. So potentially more upside for XRP over the next few days or weeks. So if it does come up, you need to see it break 0.68, because if it does and it holds that as support, then you're looking at a tackle of a 0.73, okay, cents, which is 0.618 golden ratio basically of this retracement. If you start to break that, then wow, you know, you're looking at a beautiful reversal wave here and coming back up 41%. So yeah, that's a couple of trades for you right there, and you know, fingers crossed everybody. Hopefully we found the bottom here and we don't get this rollover for XRP and come down to those particular levels. Take care everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with an update on XRP. Bye bye. Stay healthy, stay strong. Bye bye.